Starting lineup for the Arizona Diamondbacks brought to you by Hyundai. Ketel Marte having an MVP.
Even record at 8-8, 2.76 ERA for deGROM.
First pitch of the game is a fastball in for a 260 last year with 14 home runs. And in the 5th year of his career, he has blocked the year. Diamondbacks beat the Mets 2 of 3 when they were there earlier this season. And Marte in the as far as the Mets are concerned. And a good changeup by deGROM to get him.
Defensive back, wide receiver.
2-2 coming. And he fouls away the fastball. And Marte tries to lay off, but he went around strike 3. And
that was an obvious one. You tell me, Keith, if this is obvious.
Oh, yeah, he broke the wrist.
Obvious. In the trade for Zach Greinke at the trading deadline. Rojas getting some playing time right now, part of the season, but he's playing less and less these days. And Rojas takes the slider.
He's very close.
23 home runs in the minor leagues this year, 2 more at the big league level. And deGROM misses away 2. A little looper over short. Rosario retreating, but he can't get there. And Rojas has a soft. And Escobar takes a strike. Giving up 4 runs in back-to-back starts in 2 years. High changeup fouled back by Escobar. Escobar takes the fastball high, and it's 1-2 compared to the rest of the games the Mets have played. And I don't know if that makes any sense to you because you played behind.
As Gary mentioned.
But the bullpen as well. I mean, and Ace Stealer bats 8th in the order. That's Gerard Dyson. And then this is outside, and a lead for Rojas. Not going, and Escobar goes down swinging on a high changeup. deGROM through a baseman. 25 home runs this year, and he takes a fastball for a strike. This team in baseball at controlling the running game this year. deGROM has given up 20 stolen bases. 1-1 to Walker. And the slider misses, 2 balls and a strike. Walker shoots one foul, and it's 2-2. 2-2 coming, and he struck him out with a slider. 3 strikeouts in the opening inning for Jacob deGROM. That gives him the National League.
He'll be tempted not to wink back, I'll tell you that.
I don't think he did. The Wilmer's been He's done most of the second base playing time lately. And he takes a fastball for a strike to find him. 2-2 coming, and a grounder for Rosario. Nice easy hop, and Flores retired one in the same uniform. But this one really stands out. Here's Carson Kelly. Kelly with no home runs, but he has broken out in his first year as a regular. Freddie Freeman just drove.
Pulling away, have pulled away all year, but they are finishing strong.
Going for their 90th win tonight, Braves. And Kelly takes strike 3 call, 98 on the black. And deGROM's got his.
Very rarely throws anything in the middle of the plate anyway, but he is dotting the lines.
The Braves for that best record in the National League. Nick Ahmed pokes one to the right side. Alonso with a diving stop and from his knees. And this time for a 1-2-3 inning.
Come out with Jacob deGROM. There were also rumblings that he was unhappy with Wilson Ramos as his catcher earlier. Really answered directly. He said, I believe Wilson Ramos is motivated to go out there and win games. And so I think you wonder how much this is going to wear him down a little bit.
Dyson takes inside. It's 3-0. People who were assembled at this impromptu press conference asked Brody
often about how much he encourages and wants to hear as Dyson flies out to left field. Type of thing he wants to hear. I'm sure he's not happy it became public, but he does want to hear it.
4 in his rookie season.
Outstanding bunter, Gary.
He better be. So this is new to him. Not every era. Leake was the hitter and Ike Davis was the pitcher.
That's right.
Strike 3, and Merrill Kelly's down on strikes. That's Gene Segura and Mitch Haniger to the Mariners. Now, Haniger's turned out to be a really good player, and it's a
A defensive kind of player, a versatile player off the bench.
And Marte, for most of his career,
Because they had a lot of injuries.
so if you take into account what he provides defensively. 1-2 coming. And he fouls it away. I mean, for most of the year, it is. And Rendon. Fastball low.
The Giants, whatever order you
And
want to
even
use.
the Rockies, with all the offensive numbers they tend to put up. Curveball fouled off. 2-2. And he struck him out for a second time. deGROM with 6 swing blooper into left. That fell in the first inning. And deGROM gets the fast Hawaii.
Oh. Rainbow.
Ooh, that was ugly.
He's got a really good changeup here working.
I like how he kind of holds it back in his hand and just.
He's got 10 outs, 7 by the strikeout. This one shot the other way by Escobar, and he's got a base hit. Christian Walker is a 28-year-old day with Goldschmidt gone. By the way, Goldschmidt and the Cardinals. And by the way, the Cardinals have also done something that I don't think has ever been. 2-1 to Walker. And he fouls off the slider. 2-2.
To me, it puts Mike Schilt.
2-2 coming. Popped it up in foul ground. Alonso hoping at the railing. Can't quite get. 2-2 coming. And that just missed. Brown thought he strikes out a lot, not going. And he grounds one to short, a chance for 2. Rosario across Monte to Cano and on to first in time. 4 scoreless for deGROM. Shortstop against Jacob deGROM, who now has a 2-0 lead to work with as we start the 5th inning. Flores. And Wilmer takes a fastball for a strike against the Nationals. And he hit that home run, if you'll remember, against a guy who's become one of the elites of his Mets career this year with Arizona. Wilmer's gotten the bulk of his playing time against left-handed pitch. And he cracks this one to deep left field. And this ball's going to sail out of here.
And he came back, but the game he played where he had 2 bombs,
He
right?
had 2 home runs, and, you know, he got the thunderous ovation, a wall, and they booed. Fly ball to right. You know, you become an enemy player really fast. Now Nick Ahmed. And he goes after a slot. And he chases one for strike 3.
Well, this made Ahmed look bad. That's called. Dyson with a drag bunt, but it's foul. Foul territory. On the right side.
Does appear that way. Promises with the back foot. 2-2 coming. Too high. Full count. That's for the first Diamondback run. Dyson rolls one down first, a foul ball. Up 20 plus before the year is over. And Dyson takes inside ball 4. And it's up and 2 out. Is it a good play to steal the base? Probably not.
He better make it if he does.
And all of a sudden, deGROM having trouble. There goes Dyson. The throw by Ramos into the runner. It goes into center field. And Dyson heard with 2 out. 2-1 to Kelly. And he goes after a slider and misses. 2-2. 2-2. And he struck him out. Side retired. 9 strikeouts for deGROM. Flores homers, but the Mets Jacob deGROM. He has struck out Ketel Marte each of his first 2 at-bats. And he starts him off here with a changeup.
All pitches low in the strike zone. And like that. He's
1-2 coming. And Marte fouls it away. 1-2. Misses with that slap. 2-2 to Marte. Struck him out. Gas inside, and he strikes out Marte.
That ball was supposed to be outside, and it kind of cut back over on the inside part of the
3 hits against Jake. A check swing single in the first. And he foul tips the first.
right at the end.
Maybe unintentionally. Another good changeup by Jake, and it's a 0-2 to Josh Rojas. And he's just got a piece of that one to stay alive.
So he's been getting lower. And that kind of opens up your body.
And he strikes out Rojas for strikeout number 11.
I got you, sorry. So loosely in those fingers. That's why he throws it as hard as Kelly is throwing.
His last time up.
Oh, he's got the
first pitch changeup this time. Rolled over, down to first. Alonso's got it. deGROM covers, side retired. Game of the year. And he falls behind on Walker 2-0. He was up multiple times yesterday, never came in. And I wonder how much they. Strike 3-1.
Good slider here against Walker.
Yep, he does, and it's hit out to right. Conforto toward the line, and gets there right.
very solid right field all year long.
A fair ball, too.
It was a remarkable play. So here's Wilmer, who homered his last time up. And Wilmer grounds one down to Alonso. deGROM will cover. The overhand toss for the second out. 7th.
Donaldson's 36th.
Preston Kelly takes one off the plate. Further than you think.
Get the umbrella out.
2-0 to Kelly, who's a good 2-0 slider. Pitch number 107 coming. And Kelly swings and misses, and it's 2-2. Past his glove, deflected over to Cano, who throws out Kelly. 3-1 Mets at the stretch.